Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Neon Abyss. We're checking out a new game. It's a game I've been pretty excited for since I found out about it. It's, I guess, what you'd call a roguelike platformer, or roguelite, I think I've seen people refer to it as. To be completely honest, I don't know the difference. It gives me massive Enter the Gungeon vibes with a platformer take. And personally, I think it's actually really fun. So full disclosure, I played through the tutorial. I did try and record it, but my dog was being a little bit loud, and I think it was kind of annoying to listen to. So I scrapped it up. I figure we'll play one full run because the tutorial takes over your first floor essentially, and only gives you the bare minimum of things. But it's very, very cool. There's a lot of passive synergies, which is nice, and you're only allowed one gun at a time, which personally fixes the things I didn't love about Gungeon, was the fact that it relied on unique guns instead of unique synergies. They fixed that a little bit in the synergy update, and I've not gone back and played loads of it since then. I played a bit of it though, and I did like it a lot more. But this kind of skips that, and it's just about cool ass synergies. So I'm pretty excited to play it, and the gunplay mechanics are fun as well. Like, there's a lot of unique stuff in this that I think they do really, really well. So I'm excited to play it. I sort of, let's not get hit by him. So it kind of plays as a game that rewards you for not getting hit, which sounds silly, right? Because every game, I know, I sound dumb. But, oh, look at that, that's our first item. So blue borders on items mean they are, I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can get up there without a double jump. So there are ways to get double jumps, and we'll jump high. It doesn't look like we have it. Yeah, bugger. I don't know how we do that. Kind of sucks. Oh well. We can't even pinch our way in there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and open the store. The red door means it costs half a heart, which is fine. I don't know what any of these do. This looks somewhat familiar, but I don't think it's the gun that I got. I don't know much about the game's passive and active items and stuff, but blue is definitely passive. Golden is a new gun. Guns come with active abilities. Our current one, though, doesn't have one because it's your default gun. Bottom left, we have grenades, keys, money, which are obviously your consumables. I forgot the original tangent I was on. There we go. The trigger fish. It has a dream active. You can fish in pools of water. That is a weird gun. As you can see, they're all quite unique. I don't know if I did show you that. We shot crates. You can fish in pools of water. So there's no water here. Oh, what? Hello? Oh wait, it's a different key. I'm so dumb. I pressed that. Oh, it costs a crystal each time, of course. That's interesting. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Okay, so initially, I'm seeing a problem with this gun. We took so much damage early. Range is a problem. A massive problem. It has bugger all range. It's almost not worth using unless you have something that complements it. The active ability, though, seems like it would be very, very cool. I assume each one gives you a consumable or coins. And later on in the game, consumables, much like Enter the Gungeon, become a bit of a problem. You need keys and bombs. You need bombs a lot. Bombs, I've noticed, are the big, like, I don't have these and I want them. But that's okay. Let's try again. There's going to be a lot of failures here while we learn mechanics of enemies and stuff. I think it's to be expected with a game like this. I don't think anyone's going to be surprised. We have to learn how to play. Much like when you play Isaac for the first time. No one's good at it. Ooh, the eggs. That's interesting, right? So eggs are familiars for anyone who's played, I guess, any other roguelike. They all kind of have familiars, don't they? And the eggs are interesting. So they hatch after an indeterminate amount of rooms. It might be determinate, I don't know. But as far as I can tell, hatch after X amount of rooms and become a familiar with HP and abilities. I'm gonna bomb this. You can't bomb down, so you can only bomb in a direction. I will open. You gave me crystals? Are you kidding me? Is this a sick joke? Okay. You can also bomb these. These are kind of your secret rooms. Every one so far for me has been a challenge room, and it has kicked my ass a little bit. Some of them haven't, to be fair. but some of them have been very tough, so I avoided that for now. If we get enough bombs that we can justify it, we will definitely go back. But for now, I think it's a bit of a no. Let's see, I will say I adore the art style here. So the crystal does nothing for us for the time being, but it does mean that we can open our store and not worry about wasting consumables. I also don't know if you collect coins by default at the end of a room. So I'm collecting them sort of as we go along, as we find them. So I have seen up to floor 3. I died on floor 3, I think. So we saw a little bit of the game. I don't understand these yet, but I keep giving them crystals and no one can tell me not to. It's one of those things, right? There's a mechanic that I can interact with, but I don't understand. I'm gonna interact with it. These are teleport systems, so you can teleport to blue crystals in the area, or on the floor, sorry. We're heading to our store. We only have 13 coins. We probably didn't need to go in all honesty. That looks interesting. The minigun looks like it could be OP though. I like fire rate. Okay, so coins do stay there, so we don't auto pick them up. But they do remain available for the, I guess, for the short term, I'll say. I don't like those enemies. Something about the bullets splitting every single time surprises me. This is a weird way to fight this. It's working. No one can tell me this is a bad idea. It worked perfectly. Could you believe it? Coins? Nope. Are you also, these rocks that you can blow up do give you things. We got a key there, which is nice. So as you saw, one of our eggs hatched. Unfortunately, it hatched into nothing, which is a bit of a feels bad, man. But it happens sometimes, and that's okay. I've never seen this room in my life. Are you kidding me? I think 5 coins. Presumably, you have to get a combo, and the door opens. What are the odds of this, and is it worth it? I mean, I will waste all of my money here. No one can tell me this is a terrible. Let's go. Nice. Watch me fuck up this fucking chest. There we go. A grenade and a key and some money. So I guess we paid 15 cents for a key and a grenade, which is actually a really good deal because grenades cost more than that in the store. So I'm completely okay with that trade. That seems good so far. And the stone chests, random loot. That can give us items. We just, what we got was purely chance. All right. I will keep an eye out for anything else that I think is interesting or different about the game. Other than that, it's kind of like generic, not generic, but like it's kind of, we're focusing on the gameplay for the most part. I do love the art style though. I think I mentioned that. I think it's fucking gorgeous. It's very Gungeon-y, but like the lighting and stuff, the way it all sort of comes together is so well done. The crystals are nice. I will take the crystals because that means we can abuse an active item if we get one. These are our item rooms. Each floor we get one. I tend to get passive, so ninja costume. No one will ever see you coming. When you can make an extra jump, increase your melee damage. So we unlock double jump. And I guess we get extra damage when we're in the process of our second jump. It's a bit bizarre. That said, verticality is endlessly useful in this game. It's something I noticed very early on. This should give us an item. Oh, the gun is cool. Death Ray, a gaze from abyss. Clear all bullets by using a bomb. Okay. So a bit of a charge and then a laser. It has a very slow fire rate. I'm yet to figure out whether or not it's amazing or it's just kind of there. Unfortunately, we can't open this. Okay, well, it looks like we have mainly our boss left, which is okay. We can fight our boss at this point. I'm pretty comfortable with that. I can't forget. I've forgotten what was covering, like what was stopping us from getting this bomb. Let's have a quick look. Wait, there's just a bomb on the floor? Am I insane? Why did I not grab that? We can go and grab our stone chest then, hopefully getting a passive item. I do love the passive items, right? The guns are cool. It's nice getting guns, for sure. And in all honesty, I don't really like this gun. I think it plays kind of weirdly. But boy, do I love active items. I'm a sucker for them. The eggs are cool too, because the eggs do have some unique effects, for sure. That's a normal chest in there. possibly a stone chest in the bottom left. I can't remember, but I feel like we left. I didn't mean to go on that one. I feel like we left a stone chest. That's our boss room, so we'll head in there in a moment. Nope. All right, what we'll do then is I will go in our secret room. We're gonna take a bit of damage. I don't think there's any way we can counteract that. The way you throw grenades is a little bit janky, I think. I've found it's a little janky at least. How many coins is a golden coin? 50 coins! You know what? I don't like this gun. We have a minigun in our store. Passive item, probably better long term. Minigun, cool. Power is more important than precision. Active item, drop. What did it say? Active item, you get an envelope when monsters die, which you can use to get coins based on the number of envelopes you have. The higher weapon level you have, the more envelopes you can get. Costs 1 crystal. So each time I kill something... Oh, this charges up. Oh, range is minimal though. Range is going to be a problem. We want to go over here. My bad. Let's have a look. I have also been thinking about my YouTube uploads. So this, I don't know the consistency of this. I've never fought this boss, by the way. I don't know how he works. Oh. Okay. This is an interesting boss fight. It looks like it uses interesting... We might die here because we don't understand. Oh, we have double jump. Eat shit, boss. We're so fine. I think his speed's going to ramp up the longer he goes. Without double jump, this boss would be difficult. I would definitely die here. With double jump, trivial. So these blue platforms disappear after you touch them, after you interact with them, they're gone. The other platforms are on a timer. So without double jump, having to actually jump stuff would not be... Ah, shit, he shot. I didn't see. Would not be easy at all. There we go. So the mask, that's a Jim Carrey reference, right? Stop me. I had extra bullets per shot and a shield. I don't know. It seems like our shots split at the end. That could be really, really good for us. It's hard to tell. It says damage over accuracy, so I think it's a high damage weapon. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know the rate at which these will upload specifically. I do know I want to keep doing these videos because I really enjoy this game. I really do from what I've played so far. And I want to play it until I don't enjoy it, you know? Because that's the way I think YouTube should be. I don't want to play necessarily what's popular. Okay, this is just an orbital. I have gotten this before. And from what I can tell, it's just an orbital. I don't think you should have to play what's popular. I know it's a new game, so it's not going to be unpopular. Like, I'm fine. But I enjoy it. I want to play it. We're playing it. But what I don't know, combat helmet. The more shields you have, the more bullets your weapon shoots. Okay. It's hard to tell what it's doing anything for us. Just because of the weapon we have. But yeah, what I'm not too sure about is how regularly I'll upload them and what format they'll take. I've been doing a little bit of thinking. I think I'm gonna, at least for the start, upload these without, like, not as a, they're obviously a series, right? If I upload more than one, it's a series. That's what a series is. I'm not an idiot. I know that. But I'm not gonna upload these in, like, a format that says, hey, this is episode 1, this is episode 2, because I think it excludes people who haven't seen episode 1 and episode 2 when they try and watch episode 3. That's my sort of takeaway from watching these sorts of videos is episode 1 of every playthrough is massive. Every concurrent episode after that dies down. So I think I'm going to try and upload these and not Isaac without a sequential number and with just like a random title and then the name of the game. And I think that might be a better way to name these videos, but I'm still playing with it. Like I said in a previous video, I'm a bit of a number whore. I like playing with the idea that like minor changes actually have an impact on stuff. And I think this is one that might. So if you see a difference in any videos like that, like a different thumbnail, a different, oh, you nearly got hit there. It looks like we have immunity as when we enter a room because I jumped straight through him, which is good to know. Yeah, different thumbnail, different title, different editing style, whatever it might be. If you see anything like that, definitely let me know what you think because I do it because I think it will be enjoyable. or people will feel differently about it, and I prefer the way that I think people will feel about it. So I really appreciate your input. Rock, the strange rocks can block so another orbital, which is not bad. I like the orbitals, they just block bullets, and I get hit by a lot of bullets. I mean, we haven't so far, we've been playing okay. Ooh, we nearly got hit there. I take it all back, I'm bad. This gun seems pretty good. If we get range ups, we're very fine. Come on. Because that's another thing sort of separate from this that I've been thinking about is I might upload a couple of Isaac videos with a different editing style, like actually editing them, to see if that evokes like a different reaction. The bear pendant. Every time you use a key, there's a chance you'll drop extra eggs. I like. Yeah, so I'm thinking of not editing everything out because I like leaving stuff in. I like it being a more full run. I don't like it feeling disjointed. But I'm thinking I like editing a bit of the white noise out, so it's kind of just what is important about the gameplay for the most part. I'm not going to do it consistently. I'm going to do it a couple of times, see what the feedback is, and go from there. But so do let me know if you see any changes. They're obviously intentional. I want to know what you think. What is this? What the fuck is that? Hello? We just get a free thing? The onion helmet or the magic wands? I mean, the onion helmets to me imply that it's something to do with defense. And we do have something that gives us, the more shields you have, the more bullets your weapon shoots. So that could synergize really well if it's not a HP up. That said, magic wand sounds cool as fuck. You have a chance to gain crystals when you get hurt. That sucks. That's so bad. I don't get hurt, dumbass. I mean, that's not that bad if I knew what crystals did, but Remington, God of Guns, I've not fought this guy either. That's not that bad considering if I knew what crystals did, but I do not know what crystals do. Oh no, I gotta find a safe spot. This is the spot. This is my home now. Uh-oh, here we go. We just have to find a home. Every time he shoots, we just have to find a new home. That's all this is. Also, I have to remember where the fuck my cursor is. Uh-oh. Ugh. Beans. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, we have double jump. I shouldn't put myself in risk if we have double jump. That's dumb. All right, he's gonna do the... Oh, he's doing the arrow shot again. Okay, easy enough. We're doing really well. I want to be pretty clear about that in my experience so far. Jackie fires bullets in random directions. So our first familiar that is like damage based. Super logo. You're at the top of your game. Upgrade your weapon. Increase your jump height and movement speed slightly. Yeah, this run is going very well compared to previous runs. So there are weapon levels that increase your damage and stuff, and that's what this just did for us. So our gun is now level 2, as you can see on the left. Our active item is also... like it's triggered, so we can use it to get coins. It seems as though it doesn't give you too many. It's kind of trash. I don't think I got much notable from that at all. But as you can see, there's 5 floors as well. Important to touch on. Each run you have a target. When you complete a run successfully, you get a new target. We're yet to do that, so we're after Icarus, I think. God of something. God of the Darknet, I think, is the first one. I think the name's wrong. This on the left is a challenge room as well. I'm kind of covering it, but it is a challenge room. You can kind of see it there. It's got a little cross sword action. Oh, there's a dude behind me. Hello. But yeah, so the challenge rooms are just like 3 waves of enemies. Very generic Isaac-ish challenge room. Our gun is not bad at all. I don't like the active item, which I've already touched on, but the bullets are fun. I did get one run with an explosive-based weapon. I say one run. In my run, I got an explosive-based weapon that shot rockets, but had the worst fire rate and accuracy. They shot on like a predetermined trajectory that was just impossible to play with. I died on like the first room I went into. A key. Also, what's our familiar do? He collects hearts and has a chance to give you shields. On death, drop random shields. So that, like you can see, the familiars actually have an HP as well. So they die. They're not permanent. They're sort of random upgrades, which is why they're not items. If they were permanent, they would be items. You can see this is those new platforms coming into play. I will definitely play this, assuming it pays out as quickly as the other one did. A stone chest is well worth it. Stone chests are nice. I mean, regular chests aren't bad either, because they will drop consumables or coins, which should hopefully pay for the room. There we go, baby. Let's just go for it, yeah. Oh, we got a key. We got crystals, grenades, and a coin sitting in there too. We'll grab that. That brings us up to 60. We can buy a new weapon from the store. Possibly, if we get another 10, a new passive item, which I'm all for. You know, I love the passive items. I've said it before, I'll say it again. We're going to open this up because we have enough crystals sitting in this room alone to pay for that. It's a silly choice not to open her up. So we'll have a look at what's in here. So we have the onion head, so we can figure out what this does as well. This is the laser rifle we already had. We don't want that again. So we want 10 coins. I want to buy the onion head. I assume, similar to Gungeon, not getting hit increases the amount of coins you get. That said, that is just a straight assumption. I don't know. I don't know at all. Oh, shit. I thought you were dead. Keys, thank you. What you got for me, baby? Coins. What was that noise? Coins, baby. Let's go. There we go. And another grenade. Jack 2, he throws a bomb in random directions. Did he level up? That I don't know. So it seems as though the longer you have a familiar, they get stronger. The longer they survive. I wasn't aware of that. You get temporary protective shell per room. That is Holy Mantle. Oh, it's temporary though. I don't know what it's kind of like temporary polar invincibility, but it's when you enter a room, right? A lot of the items have sort of analogs for other games, like Isaac or Gungeon. Oh, we got an egg for using a key, of course. That's one of our items. That makes sense. Challenge room. Yeah, we'll go in. We have a lot of crystals. Crystals are a liberty that we have to waste at the moment. Oh, that's the bomb that Jack throws. The little bouncy, hacky-sacky looking thing. Presumably they don't damage us. I do want to... Yeah, they don't damage us. I wanted to test it while I could do it safely. This blue protocol. Add shields, upgrade your weapon. So we should have shield level, weapon level 3 and 1 extra shield, meaning we shoot more bullets again. So the shields are nice for sure. And weapon level 3, we should be doing like pretty good damage. This is by far the best run I've ever had. And we have a new familiar. What is that? Flower. She fires split bullets at enemies automatically. On death, damage all enemies in the room. So it's like a Necronomicon effect on death, by the looks of it. And just Wild Monkey, the little monkey can fire bullets at enemies. So these are pretty generic familiars, I think, with just like different flavor. But it's nice to have passive damage. We will go ahead, we'll spend it for coins. I still don't know quite how many it gives me. Someone tell me how many it gives me per thing. I mean, we want the crystals, right? So let's go in and grab the crystals. As much as we're like tracking through rooms we don't really need to be in, we do want the crystals. Are you kidding me? Is this some sort of sick joke to you, monkey boy? Let me in. There we go. We have really good jumps. Like our jumping is kind of really fun. They seem to like lock off bits of certain rooms from you dependent on your jump height. So having this kind of jump height is actually like notable. It has a purpose for sure. I'm okay with doing the challenge rooms. Normally I would avoid them if I'm in a bit of a sticky spot. I would rather finish the run than get greedy. But we are doing so well that challenge rooms don't make me nervous, really. I'm okay with it. My understanding of these is that there's something tied into like a faith sort of system that you can see in the bottom right. I don't oh, there's an egg down here. What the frick is that? Ooh, the golden apple. The relic of the first civilization. Upgrade your weapon and increase your movement speed slightly. With weapon level 4? I mean, that seems good. It's something to do with your like a faith system. I think my understanding is it's like if you don't get hit, you get purple. If you get hit, you get red. Is kind of what I've discerned in my I mean, this is my second run. And I sort of, like I said, I skimmed, well, I set it in my first run that isn't uploaded, so you don't know. I skimmed through a IGN review video before I bought the game to see what it was like. And they seem to imply the same thing, that it's something to do with that. Which is interesting. It's not something I quite understand. I know that it has something to do with that secret room that we went into, that was on our map, but is no longer on our map. I don't know what makes them appear, but I know that that's sort of what it is. The one we got is to do with the purple. The one we didn't get is to do with the red. Does this make any sense, or do I sound fucking insane? I feel like I sound insane. Ooh, Jack 3. He throws bombs in random directions on death something. Cool, I love something. There we go, using that explosive barrel there to blow up some of the rocks, because the rocks have quite a decent chance of giving you consumables, which is always nice. We have been to our store, so we're nearing enough money to buy, like, another thing. Wait, we have 4 things? 4 of these? I guess we have weapon level 4, right? It seems as though it gives you 1 coin per level. Oh, we haven't even been in the item room? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll go in my item room and get an egg. I love eggs. The frying pan, it's got to be armor, right? There's a chance that you'll block bullets fired at you. Okay. Is this like a PUBG reference? I think it is. I don't know if anyone played PUBG and you pick up the frying pan and it was like complete damage immunity on your back. Charlie got a pills. Charlie is the tutorial boss, but he does not look like this. This is Charlie on pills, on roids. This is big boy Charlie. Luckily our damage is nutty and we have double jump, which makes this considerably easier. Yeah, so it's the same mechanics as previously somewhat. He did that jump and a big old slam down, kind of reminiscent of like Monstro, but with its own little flavor, you know, unique in its own way. But definitely has an analog in Monstro, which is fine. So many games take inspiration. I don't think it's anything to be like negative about at all. That said, our damage is so good that we are just fine regardless. Oh, he did a little pushback there. Oh, that looks dope as hell. The Beast Amulet. It's raw power and passion, but hard to control. Reduce your rate of fire, but greatly increase your weapon damage. How much does it reduce our rate of fire? I guess our rate of fire is so good anyway that, like, who cares? You know what I mean? It's so good. I just want to check we've done our entire room, which we have, so there's no way we can get those 70 coins. But this floor we're moving on to, we should be able to buy an item. And in all honesty, I don't want to get cocky. It looks like we got a dub on the first run, baby. We're doing really well. Give me another passive item. The passive items are really, really cool. Ooh, a Jack passive item. Roly-poly toy will drop an extra bomb if you hatch an empty egg. Oh, so like empty eggs hatch into bombs, not like it drops an explosive that blows up. Because if it drops an explosive that blows up, that's useless. Because you can't, as far as I know, you can't predict when an egg is gonna hatch. It seems somewhat random. But if it like drops a consumable bomb, that's good. I like that. Oh wait, the little red bombs are Jack. His bomb animation changed. I thought they were enemy bombs and I've been dodging them, and it's kind of been making me deal take damage. How many coins is that? Ooh, 50, baby. Come on, these eggs. That's a lot of eggs. I ate 5 eggs yesterday for dinner. It's a shame. I cooked an omelet for Stacy, and it was terrible. And the eggs were like smashing in my giant beast-like hands. Oh, I don't want any of these. I'm trying to think. The fish I've used and it's fine. The guitar I've not used. Thunder. This weapon deals melee damage to enemies. What? Oh. So they keep their momentum. So you can technically fire it, but otherwise it's like a weird ass cube of meat. This is interesting. Let's fight our boss with this. I'm curious. Johnny got a bite. This is actually, I fought this boss on the 3rd floor. I think he killed me maybe. Actually not a bad boss to fight with this. It does so much damage. Are you kidding me? It's not safe. A beer that is certainly not a milkshake, at a heart container, and a crystal container. Okay, that's good. It's so not safe, right? We're taking a lot of dumbass damage. Oh. Need more keys. Are you kidding me? We're taking a lot of dumbass damage, right? I'm aware of that. But it does so much damage. We're like one-shotting everything. I'm yet to figure out if it's worth it. I'm on the fence. Because, like, it's so good when it's good, but I think when it's bad, it might be bad. Our monkey evolved. He can attack it. Oh, we unlocked an Ares room? Okay. Let's get one of these crystals. I think the next room is one, so we'll get on that one. This might be a terrible decision for us. Yeah. Oh. I'm so dumb. Let me in anyway. All right. Sacrifice. Sure thing, my mans. Oh, we lost a heart container. Dark side. Little pickaxe. Evil bracelet. Dark side intrigues me. You're halfway. If you're down to half a heart, you'll immediately deal damage to all. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. Can we use this again? No, I wouldn't want to anyway. We all know I probably would use it again, but I shouldn't. That's what I'll say. I shouldn't use that again. So we can open this one up. It's 3 crystals. We may as well. We're in a pretty good spot. Little like fodder enemies, we destroy. Oh, the monkey does melee damage? I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So I don't know if we take this to the next floor. Why is that on fire? Is that like a unique chest? Are we putting things on fire? Are we ruining chests? Ooh. Jewelry box. Every time you use a key, there's a chance you get a protective shell. Air Force Metal. Increase your weapon damage when you're in the air. Holy cow. Look at the damage change. I guess bullet size is completely like related to damage. In which case, I mean, that's very good. That's very good. I like. And synergizes well with us specifically. That said, I don't think it synergizes well with the item we have. So I don't know if we want it. I think we go back to our previous item. As weird as that might sound, as good as this is, I think long term, I prefer the minigun. We took so much less damage when we had the minigun. I know we like were weaker, like we were objectively weaker, but we took so much less damage that I think it's worth it long term. We're in such a good spot. So next time I get a teleport pad, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna swap out for the other gun again. I just think it's a no-brainer when it comes down to it. Like, this is cool and interesting and fun, and like it's nice and gimmicky, but it's gonna kill us. Like, we're down so much HP. It's a little silly, in all honesty. Hopefully there's enough coins in here that we hit 70. I'd love to hit 70. I know we kind of got hit by that mace, but luckily our damage immunity came into play. Passive item. Eggs. I love eggs. Okay. This one here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, beans. We have no keys. Why am I here? Our store's up there. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, beans. That's fine. This one exactly as I had previously planned. I'm going to keep Golden Sam. I think it's such a good gun. I really do think it's such a good gun. And the rest of the floor... Oh, there is one more room. We'll go to the other room. It could be anything, you know? From what I gather, there is a permanent skill tree in the game as well, which we'll touch on once the run is over. That's when you see it most of the time. I don't actually know when you'd see it otherwise. Oh, more water we could potentially fish on. Oh, this is good for us. Other than the fact that we don't have keys. Key? Nope. Could have been good for us. Oh, wait, we can... So we have 74 coins. We have no crystals. Oh, I'm big dumb. Okay, there is a crystal in here, but it's behind... of course, it's behind a key door. I forgot. All right, next floor, boys. Yeah, there's a permanent skill tree. I think every time you kill a boss, you get a little golden shell. I think that's how it works. And that is your... We can't open our store. Oh, wait. Oh, because we dealt damage to it, it transformed? Is that what happened? I'll take the fencing helmet, the kendo mask. There's a chance you'll block melee damage from enemies. Okay, interesting. I think that makes the guitar so much better, but we don't have it anymore, which is unlucky. Shields are clutch because we've lost all of them, and they actually increase our damage. But yeah, the permanent skill tree is really, really cool. It sort of unlocks new mechanics for the game. Rather than teaching them to use slowly, it gives them to you slowly and tells you what they do before you get them because you're purchasing them. So it's, I think, a really good way for the game to deal with that. Like, I think it's a really smart choice. Oh, we can like grenade jump? Like Halo days? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's a really smart choice for the game from like a dev perspective. I don't want to give a crystal to this. So I'm going to intentionally shoot it, and I am going to like harm myself with it. I think I'm okay with that. We lost shield, I think, which is a bit of a bummer. But long term, I think we're doing just fine. I don't think we're in a sticky spot at all. We got another rock. Our previous one must have died. The rest of our like familiars, they're sticking around. They're in it for the long haul. So we have to stay on the move. The little ghosty things seem to just follow you. They sort of did appear at your position. Cactus Baby 2. It seems as though they only have 3 evolutions though, which is fine. I don't want to get greedy. 3's good. I wonder if the floors get bigger as well, because they feel somewhat bigger. Not the rooms, but the floors feel somewhat bigger. But it's hard to tell, I don't know. It seems there is a chest here. There are hidden rooms. I know there's that glowing crack in the wall, obviously. I don't know if that is our hidden room. Do we have bombs and crystals? I think it's 3 crystals to open that chest. Oh, but we can take damage to it, of course, of course. I forget that that's like a mechanic we get to play with. So we'll open that up. It's 2 crystals. I'll open up the crystals. Yeah, just eggs. I mean, a bit of a letdown, I'm going to be honest. The challenge room, you know what? Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. I'm feeling pretty confident. Maybe when that bar fills up in the bottom right, that's when we're getting these deals. So maybe I did want to use my health. I think that would have guaranteed me a deal, but we would have lost a heart canister. So maybe we want to try and get that deal when we have a heart canister to lose. Power diamond, absolute power, upgrade your weapon, increase both your melee and weapon damage. What are we at now? Weapon 5. I mean, I'm liking it. It's going well for us. Weapon 5 is, I mean, the highest I've gotten previously in my like tutorial run was 2. Weapon 5 is so much better. It's hard to tell though, like, because it's such a gradual increase, it's a little bit hard to feel. Oh damn, we died. Oh shit. All right, so you can see there, they're the 5 sort of golden shells or crystals. I guess they're crystals that we got. And you'll see here a little skill tree that you can purchase stuff on. Where do we purchase stuff then? It must be over this way. You can dance. I don't really see the function of it. I don't think there is a function, but you can dance. There are separate characters which we'll play through. I'm going to focus on Wade until we sort of have got that down packed. And then where do we put our skill points in? This seems like an important feature that I should know about. Do you do it? Upgrade. Oh, of course. Small brain. So these are our different routes. We're going for Argus is the dude's name. I don't remember what I called him, but it's God of the Darknet. And then I assume each one after that adds a floor to the game and therefore a new manager, boss. And presumably they'll add bosses as the game progresses. But there are obviously unlocks. So the next one is Death Believer item pack. So passive items, kill enough enemies and you'll drop extra hearts. Cost 2. I mean, that's pretty pricey. Free trial, so I think we get to use that the first time. I think we start with it, which is nice. Mark stones. Find the stones with the colored marks and blast them open to earn your prize. I wonder if that adds new stones you can get stuff from, or just shows you the stones that you can get stuff from. I think it might just show you. And then piano rooms are 4. Walking around this room could create such beautiful music. I don't know what that does. But there's just item packs and like, ooh, new characters. I wonder if each character has their own little skill tree, or there's got to be more than one, right? If this is one, there's got to be more as the game progresses. Bomb counter, a convenient service offered by Smirk God, allows you to exchange bombs for other items when you meet their smiley employees. Okay, so like you can see, there's a lot of mechanics. There'll be obvious hints to the hidden room on the 2nd level. Oh, so that is the hidden room, but we only get a hint on the 1st floor. Okay, otherwise it has to be chance. Or maybe the crack is there, but the glow isn't. That's okay. It's interesting. I'm quite intrigued with it. If you guys did enjoy it and you want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like on the video as well. That helps a lot. I
I really do appreciate it. Otherwise, you can catch me on Twitch 3 days a week. Information in the description. We've also got a Discord you can hang out in. We all just chat about games. I'm sure we'll be talking about Neon Abyss before no time. I think it's also available on the Microsoft Game Pass, I think. So if you have that, check it out. It's awesome. You still get the 2 free DLC characters, but only, I believe, in the first week of release. So jump on it straight away if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.